All right. Well, man, let me ask y'all something. Y'all had fun this week, huh? Awesome. I have had a blast hanging out with you guys. It has been so much fun. But here's the deal. Not to say this on a dour note, but I will not personally be here in the morning. I'll be gone. I know. All right, you changed my mind. I'll stay. No, I'm kidding. I have to leave. I really have to leave, unfortunately. But here's the deal. Y'all have been so awesome. I've had a blast hanging out with you guys. It's been truly a blessing just getting to be here. So I thought I would show you guys a couple of my favorite things at the end here. I will try to be out front tonight if you guys want to come by and say hey or anything like that. If you want to tell me you had a bad time, go out that door or something like that. I don't care. But no, I'll be out there. Just so all that kind of stuff. Well, we're going to take part in an interactive one here in just a second. But here's how it's going to work. Here's what we're going to do. I'll tell you what. Let's put this down for a second. What I need you to do. So I want you to stand up together, okay? Everybody stand up. Now listen though. Shh. Here's the deal. I'm going to give you some very specific instructions. This will not work on everyone. That's okay. It's not supposed to. We're trying to get a very specific type of person to help us out with this. So here's how it's going to work. Suggestion is a weird thing. You can actually trick your mind into thinking and doing things that your body will not even realize that you're doing, that it's happening. This was something fascinating to people in the 1800s. They love this idea, and it's always something that's drawn me to inspiration. It's kind of how illusionists of the old would do. I'll tell you what, can we pull these lights down for just a second? I want to show you something. One of the things they would do was the idea that you could take ordinary objects and do pretty crazy things. Come on, all the way down a little bit, even here on me if we can. Can we come down a little bit on those lights? Is that okay? Can we? Yeah, perfect. What they would do is they would take something so simple that everybody's familiar with, obviously not in the 1800s, they didn't have these quite yet, but, and this notion that you would kind of just do things that were a little bit out of the ordinary. Totally. Now here's the deal. We're going to give somebody an opportunity to do something pretty crazy in just a second like that. Here's what I need you to do. I need you to hold I'm going to turn around so you can see me with me. Okay, I want you to hold your left hand like this and your right hand like this, okay? Not so far out, but I was just showing you. So about like this, okay? Now, I will mirror you so you can kind of do the same thing, all right? Sound good? I don't remember what I'm doing now. So your left hand like this, your right hand like this, okay? Now, on three, I'm going to snap my fingers. I want you to close your eyes, okay? Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to give you some very specific instructions. Again, this will not work on everyone, but it's important that you listen to the instructions that are being given. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I want you to imagine right now, I want you to literally imagine that I just put a 20-pound dumbbell in your left hand, and you start to feel it pull your hand lower and lower to the ground as your hand starts to get weary and tired from the weight of a dumbbell pulling your hand lower and lower, further and further down to the ground. As you feel it in your muscles and your elbows, you start to go lower and lower. Some of you are wincing. Lower and lower. At the same time, your right hand is holding on to the string of a helium balloon, and it starts to pull your hand higher into the air, up, 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 pulled up by the force of gravity, reversed into the air, totally higher and higher. As you try to resist, your left hand goes lower, further down. Perfect. On three, I want you to open your eyes. 1, 2, 3. Look around. That's what I'm talking about. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. You guys look great, but don't move. Shh. Hang on. Look here. Hey, man. You're not tired, are you? You're not tired from this morning, are you? I need you right there. This guy. Wait. Stay where you are. I need you. Ma'am, I need you right there with the glasses on. Okay, well, get up here. I'm kidding. I need you right there. Don't move. You guys look great. I need you right there, next to Jack, right there. Yep, you right there. And I need one more. I need this guy right here. Give them all a big round of applause. The rest of you guys can have a seat. Thank you so much. Awesome. You'll come straight up to the front here. Oh no, I don't want those. Thank you. Just come right up here to the front. Come right up here to the front. Come right up here to the front. Hey, what's up? Oh, we lost one. Okay. Now, check this out. Come right over here. Here's how it's going to work. You all have a washer. There's a second phase to this. We're not quite out of the woods yet. There's a second phase to this, and here's how it's going to work. Would you kindly hold it by the tape and let it dangle at arm's length? Now listen, all the way out at arm's length. I want you to make sure for a second. I'm going to stop him for just a second because I want you to listen. Same thing on 3. I'm going to snap my fingers. And I want you to drop your head and close your eyes. And I'll give you some more instructions that are just as equally important. 1, 2, 3. I want you to imagine that washer at the end of that string now. And I want you to think about it. And don't purposely try to do it, but imagine that washer starts to swing left and right. Swing left and right. Faster and faster, left to right. You're not purposely doing it, but your brain causes it's called a micro motor reaction. Left to right. I want you to start swinging it now. Imagine it swings. No longer just left to right. It starts to swing in a circle. Round and round. Round and round, round. And that is okay. If it doesn't work, that is okay. Awesome.
It feels like it's swinging.
Awesome. Come down. Come down. It's perfectly still, so that's okay. Awesome. You guys hand me your washers. Open your eyes. Except for you, stay where you are, but you can keep your eyes open. Give me these, give me these, give me these. Awesome job. I'm going to give these to Carla. Give these 3 guys a huge round of applause. Just stay right here with me. I'm so sorry. If you will come over here with me. What's your name?
Jordan.
Jordan? Did you say, yeah, Carla? Is that what you said? Did you hear that, Carla? They're cheering for you. I love it. So, Jordan, you saw what happened here earlier, right? We're going to take it a step further and do something a little bit crazy. If you will come over here, Jordan, if you will have a seat right here. Yeah, right here in this one right here. If you have a seat in this one, Jordan, why don't you sit straight back? Sit straight back, all the way with your back perfectly straight, perfectly. Right, now here's what I want you to do. Feet flat on the floor, perfectly. Here's what, the deal is important, okay? I want you to hold this in your left hand. Awesome. Okay, I want you to put your right hand about this high off the table. Lean a little bit forward. Feet flat on the floor. Jordan, here's what's going to happen. Look here. Look here, look here. Check this out. I want you to picture this for a second, okay? I'm going to count backwards from 5 to 1, okay? When I count from 5 to 1, your hand's going to start lowering to the table, at which point, 1, it will be stuck into the table. Literally imagine your hand is stuck as if by a magnet into the table, okay? Awesome, so we'll start here. Remember this height, too, because this is going to come into play in a little bit, all right? As I'm counting, though, from 5 to 1, your eyes will start to close, your head will start to drop as well, to where at 1, you'll be eyes closed, head drop, hand stuck to the table. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stuck. Firm, pressed into the table, eyes closed. You're doing great. The further you try to release your hand, the further it sticks into the table as hard as it can be, as if literally magnetized. That's excellent. Just say yes or no, but you should feel a pressure right now. Do you feel this pressure? Yes? When you feel this pressure release, I want your hand to come up off the table back to where it was, and when this pressure comes back on, your hand will go back into the table. So again, when this pressure here releases, your hand will come up, and when it goes back on, it goes back down. And stuck. Stay perfectly just like that. You're doing awesome. Stay exactly where you are. Shh, shh, shh. Stand up. Stand up. Do this for me. Imagine your finger to your shoulder is a steel rod. Point directly at her hand. Listen, this is what I mean by deliberate motion, okay? This is what I mean by deliberate motion. Right here. Not necessarily that fast, but watch. Okay? Not like this. All right? So that's what I mean. So in just a second, man, I'm going to stop talking. What's your name, bro? Carter? It's a very good name. Same thing. When you feel the pressure release, your hand will come up, and when you feel the pressure come back on, when you feel the pressure release, your hand will come up. It's the same thing. This pressure here, when it releases, now watch this. Whenever you, wait, take a few seconds. Wait till I stop talking, whenever you feel like it, okay? Amazing. Give Carter a huge round of applause. Stay just where you are. You're doing an awesome job. Carter, where are you from, man? That was awesome. Where? Chesapeake. Is that like Chesapeake, Virginia? Awesome, man. Give him a big hand. Now, I'm going to take this from you this time. Now, listen, your job is very important. What I want you to do, I want you to think about this light bulb now that you were just holding. Keep your hand out where it was, though, and I want you to imagine that light bulb. You saw it light up earlier. Now I want you to think about it. Imagine it starting to get tighter and tighter. as you start to squeeze your hand tighter and tighter. Squeeze your hand tighter and tighter as it starts to get tighter and tighter, tighter. Excellent. Give her a huge round of applause. I'm going to count you backwards from 5 to 1 to 5. Your hand will unstick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Totally up. Give her a huge round of applause. Thank you so much. You can have a seat. Give her an excellent round of applause. Awesome job. Awesome job. So, whoo. Carla is the one who does everything. She's the one who like comes up with all the illusions and makes everything happen. I just stand on stage and act like a fool, as you saw a minute ago with the game. So look, I got one more thing I'm gonna do for y'all. Is that okay? Can I do one more with y'all and I'll be done? So check it out. I cannot find my pocket. There we go. I got one more thing I'm gonna do for y'all. And here's what it is. Check this out. Let me just say this, though, again. Youth Fasters, we did that game for you a minute ago. We had a lot of fun doing it, but let me just say I really value and appreciate what you guys do. Y'all are on the front lines on a daily basis, and I applaud you for what you guys do. So give your Youth Fasters a big round of applause, okay? No joke. No joke. That's not something they're like, hey, Brian, can you say this? No, that comes from the bottom of my heart. I was there. I used to be a junior high youth pastor, and God called me into this to do this full-time in evangelism, and I really value and appreciate what you guys do, and I'll be praying for you guys as well. So I want you to think right now, your biggest fear, the thing you were most afraid of growing up, that thing that just bothered you so bad. Now, where's my snake people at? Anybody snake people? Yeah? Where's my spider people? Anybody hate spiders? Okay. Listen, I'm not a spider or snake person, but there was this creature in my room the other night, and I don't know what it was. I might have been dreaming, but it had like three or 400,000 legs on it, and it wasn't like a dang centipede. It was like in the water. It was like waving like this, but it was on the floor, going across my room, and I was like, ah! So I killed it, but that ain't my biggest fear. I just want to tell you how creepy that was. My biggest fear, though, and I've always been afraid of this ever since I was a little kid. Some of y'all make fun of me. Some of y'all be like, that's dumb, Brian. But I'm going to tell you, there's some people on board with me, and I'm going to tell you what I'm afraid of is scarier than what you're afraid of. You ready for this? Ever since I was a little kid, I've always been afraid of the dark. Anybody else afraid of the dark? That's right. Listen. Let me tell you why the dark is scarier than snakes or spiders, little Annabelle dolls. Here's why. Because in the dark, there could be snakes and spiders, little Annabelle dolls. You wouldn't. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. And you wouldn't even know it because it's dark. I used to be like, if I was going to get in bed, I used to be like Mission Impossible my way. I would like flick the light off and jump and land in the bed. You know what I'm talking about? So, I saw this guy, though. This dude is totally blind. I saw this on Discovery Channel last time I saw him. I think his name, I don't remember his name, but he was on the show Brain Games the last time I saw him. Totally blind. He can't see a thing, right? Born blind. But check this out. He's taught himself this ability where he makes this sound with his mouth like this. He goes, you've seen that guy? Well, it's kind of like the show Daredevil. It's like that where except he's not like a crime fighter, but that would be cool. But he can hear the way it bounces back to his ears. He knows, okay, there's a wall here, there's a pole here. He's gotten so good to where he's like, okay, he picks up basketballs and sinks free throws. He leads people on bicycle rides. It's crazy. So we're going to try something based on my fear of the dark and this guy's ability here in just a second. Where's the people who are afraid of the dark? Let's see where they are. Don't move. Let's see. Let's go with this girl right here, right here. Give her a big hand. She makes her way right up on stage right here. Awesome. Come right over here. What's up? What's your name? Courtney? It's my middle name. How cool is that? I'll say that to everybody? How you know it ain't true? Anyway, Courtney. Courtney, here's what's up, okay? Very important job right now. This is my favorite trick to do of all time. I love it. It's my favorite thing. Check it out. It's a tribute to my fear. You'll notice up here, Courtney, that there are 4 bags on stage, 3 of which are regular, ordinary bags. However, under one of them is a very large, very sharp knife pointing up.
Shouldn't have raised my hand.
Are you right-handed or left-handed?
Right-handed.
You're right-handed? Take your left hand. Now, let's do this with your left hand. Take your left hand, put it over any bag right now, and just smash it down. Go ahead, go ahead. I'm kidding. You're not going to do that. No one has that much insurance. Trust me, no one's going to do that, okay? You're not going to smash your hands on these bags. I'm going to smash my hands, and you're going to pick which bags we smash. Sound good? High five. Remember what this feels like. If you mess up, this won't happen anymore, okay? The name of this trick is called Don't Kill Brian Drake. I know y'all are thinking, how's it going to kill him? Here's why. Because I'm going to be up here. I'm going to be smashing my hand down, bleeding out on stage. I'll be like, oh, that was amazing. Look at him. He's going to pop back up. And I'll be dead up here. So don't kill me, all right? 3 layers of blindness, though. 1 is the fact that they're covered with bags. 2 is this. In a second, I'll tell you about it. You're going to number these first. Notice they're blank. You have 4 numbers here. On the back, they're letters because I'm too cheap to get numbers and letters separate because I use them for 2 tricks. Hold that. Which one you want to be number here? We'll start over here. Which one you want to be number 1? Just point to it. This one? 2 very important rules, Courtney. In a minute, you will be moving, but you will only be moving next to me or next to Carl. You will not walk in between the bags. Understand? Okay. Which one you want to be number 3? Just point to it. This one right here? All right. Which one you want to be number 4? We'll go this way. All the way down the end? Nope. Or sailboat, whatever. I don't care. Doesn't matter. Okay. And last but not least, number 2. So here's the deal. Second layer of blindness is this. There are 4 ping pong balls here, numbered 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're going to reach blindly down into the bag and grab one of these ping pong balls. The first one you touch, you'll pull it out, show it to the audience. Now, they may not be able to see it in the back even with the camera, so what I want you to do is hold up that many fingers. So 4, 4. You'll put the ping pong ball down right over here. You'll take my hand, lead it over bag number 4, at which point I will smash my hand down. No ifs, ands, or buts. Sound good? No, you're right. It sounds stupid. So to make it a little bit more exciting, and why I bring up my fear of blindness in the dark, is the 3rd layer of blindness, that I'm going to be completely, totally blindfolded the entire time. Here we go. I'm going to tie it on. You lead me to the middle. Lead me to the middle behind the bags. And don't kill me. All right. Take me back to the middle, or take me to the middle. Where you at? Cody, I don't know if you remember this blindfold. Okay, there you go. Okay. My gosh, what are you, a sailor? My goodness.
Don't jump over the wire.
All right.
It's behind you.
Am I in the middle?
Yeah.
Go over with Carla, grab the first ping pong ball you touch. I'm going to stand here and awkwardly wave over. Hey, you. If you need to look, I hear you say, which one's 3? If you need to, okay, that's my left hand. I was just pointing, but that's okay. Awesome.
It's like right
Okay. Step back over with Carla. Tell me when you're there. Are you over there? Are you there? Okay, here we go. Perfectly silent. Shh. 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 All right, we're still good? Take me back to the middle. Let's do it again. Oh, we're not stopping there. No, we're going to keep doing this thing.
Oh my God.
When you get back over with Carla, take the next one out. Let me know when you get over there. It's my left hand.
Like, don't trip over the wire.
Thank you.
Right?
I'm glad we got that out of the way. All right, step back over with Carla. Let me know when you get there, okay? Is my hand over the bag? All right, here we go. Shh. No blood? Take me back. Let's do it one last time. Listen, Courtney, I want one thing going through your mind. One thought in your head. What would Jesus do? Okay? Not this. You're correct, but. I like this hand, though. So. I don't know if we'll get to the elbow, but I'm touching it anyway.
Listen just said I like it too.
Awesome. Tell me when you're back over with Carla, okay? Here we go. All right, here we go. Shh. Shh. Can't be too careful. Got one last bag, one last ping pong ball. Reach in and grab it. Ball number 2, bag number 2. Give Courtney a huge round of applause. Courtney, thank you so much. You can have a seat. Give her a round of applause. Come on. Well, guys, thank y'all so much for letting me hang out with y'all this week. I have had a blast. Yeah. All right. I know what you're saying. I hear you all like, oh, show us the knife. Again, I don't know why you're talking like that, but listen, remember back at the beginning of the spot, I said something very important. I said, suggestion does some funny things. It makes your mind trick your body into thinking and feeling things. How many of you guys actually felt tangible fear, right? You felt that? You were like, I know, because I could hear you. Listen. Here's the deal. You know what you never actually saw up here? You saw a picture up here on the screen. You saw the banner out front. But you know what you never actually saw up here even though you felt that fear? A knife. You never saw one. Because that's not how it works. Mentalism is about your mind. It's not about your eyes. It doesn't have to be a knife up here. Nobody's stupid enough to let some random kid up here smash these bags with my hand because that would be stupid. But that would be worse. So what would be crazy and something to send this thing off with, something you never forget, is if there really was a knife under here.
I might be dead by the time you hear this song. I bring a knife to a fist fight lately. My baby bring a gun. Yeah, she's a cold-hearted killer. She'll play you out and just move on. So if
Guys, God bless you. I'll see you in a little while. Thank you.